I'm sheltering from the wind because I'm excited. I think I've just found a whopping great hammy. Good morning, mud monsters, and welcome along for another day's digging. Here we are, we're in Norfolk, we're at a rally this morning. I say we, it's just me again. Bernie's off on a business trip, bless her. Unlucky! She's going to a car boot sale, and I'm going to be hitting this boot sale, which is this field behind me. It's huge. We're in kind of a Roman area, but we've had lots of medieval out of here as well. So there's a mixed bag. Who knows what we'll find. I haven't got all day, but I have got about 6-7 hours. So let's just get out there and smash it. We'll see you on first hole luck, and indeed the first decent find. Right, here we go for a very windy first hole luck. Oh, it's very high actually. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a modern metal. Only one way to find out. Let's dig it. Yeah, that's exactly what we've got. It's a tin can. Looks like an aerosol can actually. Not a great start, should say, today on the Knox with the 15-inch coil because it is flat. Right, let's get on it. Right, this sounds alright. Yeah, that's staying reasonably solid. Oh, yes, let's dig it. Well, this one's decided that it really loves staying in the hole. Let's see if we can locate him. God dear, some terrible pinpointing there. Am I picking up the flipping wire? I bet I am. Do you know what? Microphones with wires. No, it is definitely a signal in here. There we go, it's in here somewhere. It's a bit of lead. Ah, sounded lovely. Hashtag standard. Onwards and upwards. Well guys, a lovely lady we shall know as TC has just pulled this beaut up. Look at this, it's a matrix seal. Apparently it was 2 inches down. Look at that. What a gorgeous, gorgeous thing. Why can't I get you in the sun now? There we are. Wowzer. I've never found one of these. That is a beautiful start today. We're only sort of 10 minutes in. Wonderful stuff. That really, really is. That's a sign of good things to come. This field is massive. Right guys, got a round in the ground situation and it looks huge. Rang in like the 30s. Oh, it's a huge Georgie penny. Oh yes. There's some detail on that, guys. Right, let's give it a quick clean up. There we go. Not loads of detail, but there's enough there for us to know it's a George III penny. And what's interesting about these, you can see they're so thick, but you can see that groove all the way down the edge as well. Right lump of a thing. There's Britannia. That might be a candidate for having a Dremel on and see what happens. But yeah, happy with that. Big old coin. Lovely old job. Right guys, look, TC, who just got the matrix seal, has just pulled up what appears to be a really thick silver bracelet. We're not sure, potentially pewter, but it feels really heavy. It's got that shine to it, that blackness. That's really, it's chunky, really chunky. Meanwhile, Vinny's losing my George. Hi Vinny! There he is, look. Vinny and George hanging out in a field. Yeah, that's awesome. Anyone seen anything like that before, do let us know, because that's really interesting. There we go, first one of the day. It's a button! Little flat button, little flatty flattison. The Nox is going crazy at the moment. I've just done a noise cancel. Oh, check this out. It's just absolutely zipping around. Now there is some overhead wiring over there, so I wonder if that's doing it, but my phone's on aeroplane mode before you all say that, but yeah, it's going nuts. I'm going to have to drag the sensitivity down a bit. Yeah, maybe settle it a little bit that way. Yep, that's a little bit better for sure. Right, let's crack on. Another little button. Looking a little bit silvery, that one. But I don't think it is. But welcome along, button. I hope you enjoy your time in my collection. Well, a rather nasty 11 skipping about type signals brought out part of a thimble. Looks like the end's broken off. I thought it was silver for a minute, but that's just because I think it might have been on the surface actually, so it's whitened up a little bit. Part of a thimble. Sorry Bernie, I can't bring back a whole one for you, but I'll keep trying. Right, I'm getting a little bit excited. Always do when it's around these 21s. Had some lovely stuff come up around there. Not too deep, let's dig it. Right, I believe it's in this chunk here. Certainly does appear to be screaming around in that area. Oh, what's this? That's shiny. Is it something nice? No, of course it isn't. Why would it be something nice? I mean, what the hell? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a silver spoon. Oh god, it could be, couldn't it? Alright, I'll have a clean up and see what we can make out. Well, cover me in sauce and call me a pudding. That is a flippin' 100%, well, sterling silver, I think. Flippin' spoon! I mean, it's absolutely mangled, so I'm going to have to take some careful advice on how to straighten that, if it's even at all possible. But look, there's your hallmarks. And do you know what? Without giving too much away, well, I will be giving it away. My initials are in there. CH. What are the chances? Guys, I've never found a silver spoon. Last time I was out I found a whole spoon. That's incredible. Is it old? I don't know. What a hard thing to film. It's sort of half in focus, half not, isn't it? That's amazing. At the bottom of a dingy old field in the middle of nowhere, near some trees actually, comes out this. Fan-flippin-tastic. I'm made up with that. That's made my day. Absolutely incredible. Yes. God, I must be feeling lucky. I'm going to go for another live dig. Hi. There we go, settling on between 23 and 26. Let's dig it. Right, I think this bad boy is out of its muddy grave. Oh my dear God, is it this? Jesus. Oh, now I've got to carry that around with me. What the actual... Oh, might as well pull the spade out. There's no point in digging that. Look, there's a Tomback just sunbathing merrily on the surface, and it's complete. Well, hello there. Didn't fancy the muddy depths, huh? This was ringing out loud and proud, and I thought I shan't bother digging because it sounded near the surface, and I don't know if you can see it yet, but there you go. Big old greenie, half in, half out. What we got here? Looks a lot like another big Georgie, doesn't it? Right, let's have a quick clean up and see if we can get an ID. Yeah, it's a George III halfpenny, just about to see his little head there. Around 1806, something like that. Quite chunky, big for a halfpenny, but it's not quite a penny. You saw the penny earlier, it's noticeably... Oh god. I'll just throw it around, shall I? Yeah, the pennies are absolutely huge around this time. Lovely old job, that's 2 coins for me, beautiful. I think we've got another little find here. What do you reckon? Yeah, I think that's a spindle well. Really scruffy one. Ugh. Wipe it on the magic trousers. Yeah. It's a scruffy old spindle well. Lovely old job. On the medieval potentially there. Fantastic. But I really want a Roman today. I don't care what condition. I just want some Roman in my life. Alright guys. I'm having a quick break and I've got out of the wind. Luckily I managed to park my car exactly as a windbreak. Very happy about this. Oh yes. That's not been too bad. I've only been out a couple of hours. That silver spoon. Oh my god, I've never found a silver spoon. It's complete. I just wonder whether it can be straightened. I've heard that you can heat up silvers and I've done a little bit of that before. But whether that could, because one bit is folded all the way around on itself. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, but if it's soft enough to be folded all the way around, surely it's soft enough to be folded all the way back around again. I'm not going to destroy it, let's put it that way, but I'm going to look into it because that's well awesome. There's been a couple of hammies I've seen come up as well. There is a bronze ring that's come up, but I haven't really got around and seen everyone yet. The field is so huge, I haven't been near people most of the time. But once I've enjoyed my coffee, I'm going to head back up over the hill and see what else I can find. Right guys, I've decided to have a go on Bernie's Deus. Don't know if you can hear that in my headphones. It's given a 79, 75. Certainly out of the hole. Certainly something you notice going from Mine Lab to Deus is how sort of flimsy it feels, but to be fair, it's just more flexible probably. Where are you? Oh, it's not there at all. It's underneath. Alright. Oh, I've knocked it in the hole. Someone's just come along and I've seen their they found a Venetian soldino, one of the galley pennies. Do you know what? I thought I had this in the bag. Right, so it's up here somewhere. Is that it? Oh dear. It's not looking any good, is it? A bit of chuff at best. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh well, I'm new to the Deus. Let's see what we can find. I've come over to a quiet corner of the field and it's quiet in every way. There's no people here and there's no finds. Oh, turn over will ya? There you go. Oh. Ta-da! Ba-don! How exciting! I'm going towards this tree over here. Yes. I'm hoping there'll be something amazing by the time we get there. If not, I might just use it to relieve myself. Not had much luck over this end of the field, but that seems quite like a screamer to me. 82, 83. So it should be about, oh, it's big signal. Should be in about the end of my coil just there. Right, let's dig it. All you Deus users are probably laughing at me going, haha, 82, 83, you fool! It's absolute junk. But it sounds nice. I'm going to go with a huge bit of lead. Can I bend it? Looking like a bit of lead. Well, come on, lead always sounds good. Right, anyone have any idea what that is? I think it's a big lump of bronze. I mean, it could be a pot leg, I suppose. I don't know, it's kind of notched out there a bit. It's kind of got a little groovy notch there as well. No flipping idea. But the Deus is pulling up plenty of targets, I'll give it that. So I'm here with Graham.
Hiya.
He's braving the wind.
Oh, aren't we just? All of us.
He's pulled out 3 hammies. I haven't had a sniff of a hammy. We've got a little, what, half penny, something like that. Yeah. Another long cross penny and possibly a Tudor. Be a Lizzie or something.
What it looks like, yep.
Well done, and you just been on the Knox, or the Deus today.
Deus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rocking the Deus. Lovely old job. Right, we'll put them back in your box. I found gold of the tiniest amount. It's another baton. That was, I think it was like an 87 on Bernadette's Deus. I can't believe that Graham's bought out 3 hammies and I've not even had a sniff of one. I mean, how do you do that? How do you walk onto a field and find 3 when no one else finds 3? I mean, legend, absolute legend. Looks like I'm into a coin with the Deus. It's the wrong colour though. And it is smooth, my word. And that was laying on the flipping surface as well. Jeez. Everything's sunbathing today. And rightly so. The sun is out. And actually, out of the wind, which I am now, it's lovely. Oh, 3 coins. Let's go and find a silver coin though. Come on. Dunno. I mean, it could be a button. However, there's no sign of a shank. I think it's a bit too round to be a little Roman. Maybe it's like a Charles farthing or something. Yeah, I think it's an old coin. Darn it, I hate it when it's like this. Well, I'm going to go with a little coin. Yeah, roger that. Coin, coin, coin. I'm sheltering from the wind because I'm excited. I think I've just found a whopping great hammy. It's right over there in front of me. It was a really choppy signal, I have to say. I mean, I don't know the Deus, but it felt kind of choppy, a bit farty, if you want to call it that, a bit blurpy, a bit irony, maybe, I don't know. But then, bang, there it comes. I think it was like a 60. Bernie will know this. She'll be like, honestly, why are you so thick, Chris? But it's like a 60, 63. Is that a hammy signal? I don't know, but I found one. Right, I'll flip you around, we'll run over there, and hopefully you can still see me as we find this hammy. Yeah. Oh, God, I'm caught in brambles. Oh, no. See, the efforts I go to make sure you can hear me. Even though most people don't want to hear me. Can you see it? I mean, look at it. It's huge. I mean, it's not huge. It's better not be a button after all this. Nah, that's not a button. But it is looking pretty smooth. Right, I'm going to get the squirty out on this and give it a good clean. It's chewed to bits. Darn it. I don't know. There's some. Oh, it's Tudor. We could go with Tudor. I can see an S for some monarch. I mean, that is well bad. But, 6pence sort of size? Probably a Lizzie 6pence. I mean, that's just going on there a date? Yeah. That's just sort of going on how likely it is to have a hammy. It's Lizzie's tend to come out. Can we get you in the sun? Yeah. Anyway, I'm made up. That's a silver spoon and a chunky great hammered as well. Woohoo! Let's find some more. Well, guys, here we are with Amelia. She's been out with the simplex, haven't you? Now, she's outshining Dad here because look at this. This may be the find of the bloomin' month. May I just pop that in there? Is that all right? Now, I'm no expert, but we're being told it might be Saxon and part of like a trip, yeah, like a horse harness. So you go like along the chest of the horse, along that, around the front of the horse. A chest horse harness. And this is proud Dad. Hi, Aaron. Wow. Guys, can you believe this? Can I get it in the sun? There's not a lot of sun. Turn that round for you. That is incredible. Whatever it is, I mean, it's amazing. We'll get some high resolution photos of this one definitely and get them put up. Amelia, that could be the best find anyone's ever had in the world ever. And you found it today borrowing the simplex. There you go. Well done you. The award for the world's smallest button must go to this chap. It's even got a little shank on it with a hoop, and yet it is tiny. Look at that. What a wee button that is. Right, it's going to get added to the collection either way, if I don't lose it in the meantime. Oh, and I have. Bugger. I think we've got a huge buckle here. Oh yeah. It's a right clonker. Not particularly old either. But I find nonetheless, in the bag it goes. But bye bye. Right, here we are with Paul. How we doing, mate? He's got some bits to show us. Apparently a Viking trade weight here. That's quite a lump. Cool. That's probably getting on for £1. That's huge. And then we've got a James, yeah, a James Penny.
Yeah, James first.
That's a really nice nick. I think I've only ever had one of those. Pineapple jobbies. They're nice. Ooh. And a Georgie.
George the Fourth, I think.
George the Fifth.
Fifth, sixpence.
Yeah, George the Fifth, sixpence.
21.
So right on the 50% silver.
Yeah. So it'd be 50% silver, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be 50 silver. It's still silver. We'll still take it.
Yeah, Gizzy said he's had one of these before.
Yeah.
Taken the club meet, thinking it's medieval, and they told him it's Viking.
And it ended up being Viking. I mean,
Yeah.
if that truly is Viking.
Still got the metal pin in the corner, the iron pin.
Oh right. I mean, that's worthy of a little bit of research, isn't it, to find out with the old Viking. And what, you're one of the few people who's rocking a different machine out here, because yeah, F22. Look at this. Most people are running Noxes and Deuses and everything else. Oi, get that wind. But yeah, on the Fisher. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Right, there's something in a clump down here, a little clumpity clump. Right, there you go. What do you think's in there? Have a guess. Go on, you got 5 seconds. What could it be? Right, time's up. Let's see if you were right. Ooh, it's a big greenie. Any detail? There might be. Right, let's have a quick clean up. Good day to you, Mom. There's Vicky. A big old Vicky penny. Back isn't too great, to be fair. The front ain't too great, but it's a big old penny. And that's topping off a great day's digging, it really is. I'm heading back to the car now. And I've enjoyed my time on the Deus. It's been interesting. I've been digging a lot more holes because I'm learning the machine, but yeah, it's a good little bit of kit. Here we are with the lads. How you doing? You don't look cold, Rob. That's snot hanging off your nose.
You wouldn't believe he's only 10 stone under that lot, would you?
Got a few bits here. Look, we've got a cut quarter. Got Vicky shilling, Georgie. Here's my spoon again. Give it some screen time. So what do you reckon then, Steve?
The maker's mark, CH, is upside down to the lion passion. It's been stamped wrong.
So it's been stamped wrong. So whoever did it was just a little bit lazy.
So you got to put it back, and it don't count.
Doesn't count.
Figurehead.
It's a figure. So what does any of it mean?
Well, you give me half an hour and I get back in the truck.
No, you're on the spot. Come on, tell us now.
Okay.
Well, this signal was an absolute banger, ringing about 83. I thought it might be a copper coin or a lead, but I could be wrong. But I think it's just another blooming hammy.
Oh yeah, you'll take that, wouldn't you?
That's a hammy, isn't it? Where's the sunlight gone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's almond.
Yeah. We've got a crowd. Hi. Yeah.
You walked right over
What was it, you know? Can you see?
It looks pretty wiped. Right, let's give it a quick clean up and see what we can find. There we go. That is smoother than a baby's bottom. Probably Tudor, but who knows. Can you hear the Deus just bleeping in my ears? God, it never shuts up. This field won't let me leave. Honestly, I've been on the way back to the car forever, it seems. We've got another greenie. Probably not a lot to say on that one, but we'll give it a clean up nonetheless. Well, you might not be able to see her head, maybe just about, but you can see it's a Victoria penny, another one. Let's get her in the sun, see if that helps. Again, not much detail to it, but yeah, another penny. Coins have been flying out of the holes. Lovely old job, and good day to you, Mum. Well, Mud Monsters, that's me all done for the day. That was awesome, wasn't it? I mean, I wasn't expecting all of those finds. I mean, the silver spoon just started my day, and I thought if I find nothing else, that's just been amazing. The weather's been so windy, but it's really sunny, as you can see. The sky's beautiful, and it's cold in the wind, but you know, weather aside, amazing. Then the finds start coming up, the coins, the greenies, and then suddenly hammies, and on the way back to the car, another hammy. So I've pulled out 3 silver today in total. All those coppers I've lost count, and not even that many buttons. In fact, I've got more coins than buttons. That makes a change, doesn't it? Guys, I'll put together a gallery because there's been lots of finds from all the other guys here as well today, including that incredible mount. I mean, what can you say? Could it be Saxon? Could it be medieval, Tudor? We'll try and find out what it is, but my word, that's just an amazing find. So sit back after this outro and enjoy the gallery. I just want to put a quick shout out to my good friend Lucas the Grim Bleeper, doing some great work, and I noticed that he found something today. Gold again, unbelievable. Keep doing what you do, mate, fantastic. Alright guys, enjoy the gallery, and hopefully me and Bernie will see you on a new permission in our next video. Bye for now.